Sunday evening, Money in the Air Championship Sunday. Oh, we got some riders. They came to play today. Oh, that cowboy up and out of the arena. 87-5, 87. Oh, they're scoring high tonight. Let's go now to 4. It's going to be Colt Carter. Colt Carter. Colt did pretty well in the dummy roping. All around Cowboys here at the Cody Nessmith. We got a Holt. Oh, a little less to hold on to there. We did the best we can. Put him a 68. A 68 there for Colt Carter as we go now to Benson Broussard. It's going to be Benson Broussard, your 6th cowboy out. 18 contestants this evening on a championship Sunday. Bullfighters are feeling it. How about you, Buffalo, Texas? You're enjoying a little mutton busting this evening?
No? Okay, cool.
Oh, Tripp's feeling it. Let's buck them. Oh, we're putting a ride, hang him to the left side. Looks like Justin McBride on old camouflage back in the day. Put him an 85 right there. A good ride, cowboy, good ride. Let's go now to 7th out. It's Lawson Hance, 7th out. Everybody bucking out of the middle buck and shoot. We're suckering down in the buck and shoot. 7th out right now. It's Lawson. We got the chaps on and we got a Holt in the middle. Oh, shoulder first. We got a high five. We're good. Said, put me on another one. Put him 84-5. As we go to your 8th out, it's going to be Addison Kelly. Addison Kelly, she's getting ready. We got a young gun in the world of mutton busting right here. Now, you're going to notice something a little different. Instead of taking a Holt of the sheep, we're going to tie on. Tie on with our hand and take a hold with our knees. Put a ride on them on a Sunday night right here for Leon County Expo. This is Addison Kelly. We're taking the wrap, getting ready to nod our heads. 89 on top. We got the hand up and a Holt in the middle. We're going to put a ride on them. Circle back to the right just like last night. And I say we got a new leader. Put them 90.5. Oh, she's pumped. Give me a high five right here. Give me a high five. Your new leader right there. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go now to the fan favorite. It's Dakota Franks. This young lady has a trip to Disney World on the books in the coming weeks. A testament to perseverance and the good that foundations like the Cody Nessmith can put together with your help. Guys, if you want to be a part of something great, we've got that auction coming up tonight before the short round of the Open. Dakota putting a ride on them. How about it? Oh, the judges looking at each other. We got a lead change, 91-5. New leaders. They're scoring them high today. They're putting a ride on them. That's what happens when you got the rank pin out. 91-5, a 95, and an 89 at the top so far as we go into the second half of them. Oh, we got a quick nod to Trace quick on nod and quick off. Trace Ortman, little early exit. We're going to be a 73. Up and out of the arena quick. Oh, this is Dax Ortman. Out of the Ortman family, another one of our proud families here at the Cody Nessmith. Dax going to take an early exit. Oh, we're having fun on a Sunday night. Put him a 72. We're having some fun here at the Cody Nessmith. Let's go now to Adelie Fleming. 12th out right here, Adelie Fleming. We got to be better than 89 if we want some buckles and the money. Yeah, better than 89. Trip, Dax, what are you thinking? Oh, we're getting jiggy with it. Oh, we overrode it to the left. They're going to get us a quick exit. Put them a 68.5. Let's go now to Hayes Waller. We got the chaps on and we're dabbing them up. We're about to put a ride on them. We're looking to go 90 right here and change the leaderboard one more time. It's Hayes Waller, 13th out. Oh, yeah. We're got a hold. We're in the middle, head first on the outside. We're up. Bullfighters checking on him. He's good. Put him 82. As we move to the final 5, it's going to be Cutter Ainsworth. He put a ride on one last night. We're looking to double dip. We got to be better than 89 to get in there. Better than 89. It's Cutter Ainsworth. Oh, we got a strong one and we got a strong ride. How about it? Strongest set of the night. Oh, it's going to be a tough spill, but Cowboy, you go to the lead. It's Cutter Ainsworth with a 92-point ride. Good ride, Cutter. Good ride. Strongest set right there. Puts a ride on him. Let's go now to Cody Myers once the area is clear. This is Cody Myers. Cody. Oh, we're going to take an early spill. We're up. Bullfighters helping our contestants out of the arena. How about a round of applause for our bullfighters tonight? Put them a 67. Let's go now to the Boring family. It's Lux Boring. Now, through your help and great events like this, the Cody Nessmith Foundation has been able to help 16 families over the past year.
Wait, what?
Luck's going to put a ride on one, and we're in the middle. Oh, we were putting a ride a little bit of an earlier exit. We'll put him right at an 88.5. Let's go now to Miss Corey Johnson. Corey Johnson right here. Oh, we got a turnout. We're going to load another one. We didn't want that one anyway. We've got 2 left to ride. A 92, Cutter Ainsworth. He's winning it right now. 2 left to ride. Dakota sitting second. Dakota sitting second with a 91.5. It's tight at the top. Oh, it's tight. 2 rides left. Carson giving Corey a pep talk. Chest down. Take a hold. We're going to put a ride on for the fans on a Sunday night. Trip, you're feeling it. 2 left. Oh, Corey putting a ride. We got a hold. How about it? Hanging off the side of them. Hanging off the side. It's going to be an 89. An 89 for Corey Johnson. 89. Final contestant out. It's Aaron Matthews. Final contestant out. We got to be better. We got to be better than 90.5 to go to the lead. We got another strong one right here. We're hanging on for dear life. Oh, we put a ride on him, but not quite enough. Score him an 88.5. Good ride, Aaron. Well, here's how it's going to end up tonight. Cutter Ainsworth, a 92-point ride, taking the win. 92-point ride. Cutter, come out here. We got some prizes for you, buddy. Dakota Franks with a 91.5, going home with second. Good ride, Dakota. Good ride. And Addison Kelly, a 90.5. Cutter's going to be first right here. Dakota Franks. Dakota Franks taking second. And Addison Kelly with a 90.5 taking third. Ladies and gentlemen, the young lady winning second tonight is cancer-free and going to Disneyland here in just a couple of weeks, thanks to the fine folks and folks just like you here at the Cody Nessmith Foundation and the Cody Nessmith Memorial. It's been a great night of mutton busting action. We'll be back at 6:15 for the opening of the Cody Johnson and Resist All $50,000 Open 7-header. Face the crowd, and they'll have the backs of the veterans. Veterans are going to walk in this way.
Okay.
They'll stand about 6 feet in front of the gold buckles.
Okay.
And then talk it up.
Yeah.
American flag's going to come in.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, just a reminder, we're going to kick things off. It'll be 6:30. It'll be showtime. Now, remember, if you are sitting right up top here on the stage, right behind the band, this is VIP seating for sponsors and families. So if you don't fit that bill, we're going to have to clear out, please. We'll have to clear that out, please. That is reserved for VIPs. So keep that in mind, folks. We're going to be kicking it off 6:30 tonight. It's the Cody Johnson and Resistol Open 7-hitter. We got $50,000 at it. Make sure to go do some shopping while you're out and about here. Stop by the food trucks and get you something to eat and something to drink. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we need our world champions to start lining up right there at the center gate, right here by the announcer stand, or make it by the grandstands. We need our world champions. Folks, we want to say thank you to our great sponsors right here, the Cody Nessmith Memorial. We do say thank you to our friends at City of Buffalo. Also, we appreciate you at Bill Fick Ford, Cody Johnson, and Kojo Nation. Your title sponsor right here of Cody Johnson and Resisto, the best all around. We live it every day. Open 7-header. I want to say thank you to Manola Pipe and Salvage. They'll bring you your ProAm short round. They also added 10,000. We appreciate them and all they've done. Thank you to our friends at Cinch Jeans and Shirts, as well as Buffalo Livestock Marketing Inc. Thank you very much. And our friends at Smarty. Today is Smarty Sunday, and we appreciate them. Prefert, we appreciate you and all that you do here with the Cody Nessmith Memorial. Thank you to our friends out of Joplin Stockyards. And thank you to Rafter 4 Construction Services. Thanks for all that you do. We also like to welcome and thank SB Southern Welding, Bear Town and Country Dodge, as well as our friends at the City of Centerville.
Well, thanks to good folks at Classic Equipment, along with the Raptor S Exterior, the Buffalo EDC, the Economic Development Corporation, and thanks to the Red Dirt Hat Company. Hope you stop by their booth. Fig Tree Energy Services, the Zorneman Flooring, and the folks at Outlaw Spirits. Thanks to Henny's and the Smokies, and the Specialty Risk Insurance. The good folks at Pruitt Oil and Classic Ropes, putting success in your hands. And Primo's Feed. And Nathan Bryan, CWD Cattle, and the folks at Titan Homes and Stanley Feed and Seed.
Folks, we also say thank you to our friends at Nutrina Feeds, as well as, how about Louisiana Concrete? And out of Piney Flats, Tennessee, we say thank you to JX2 Productions, the Always Auto Group, right there in Pleasanton, Texas. We appreciate you and your support, as well as Wild West Trailers. Monty Starnes, thank you for that, all that you do. Tim Arnold, we appreciate you, sir. We also say thank you to Balls Crane Service, Team 3 Rentals, Barksdale Federal Credit Union. Thank you to Troy Shepard. We appreciate you and your contributions. Prosperity Bank and Winners Oil, thank you very much. We send our gratitude out to Vernon Parish Cattlemen's Association. We also say thank you to Circle K Cutters and Lazy S Farms.
Well, as thanks to the good folks at Durango Boot Company, and oh boy, have you got what you want of those ice hole coolers? Oh, yes, perfect partner. Thanks to Cactus Ropes, Dustin O'Banna Silver, Ace Seamless Gutters. Thanks to Trey Malchek, along with Caleb Driggers, S&S Cattle, Beck Sunglasses. They give the one money, the crying hole. You can cover up the tears with the Becks. Centerville Chamber of Commerce, the good folks at Case Tractor. That is Asco and Jesse Champion. C-Box Beef, and thanks to Mayor Equipment. You know, Farron, it is truly the partners and sponsors that make this happen in order to put together an event of this caliber and the money that we're going to watch here on the line. So as we tip our resistals to these great partners and what they do and a part of this great event as it continues to grow.
We appreciate each and every one of them. We'll get to recognize them again later tonight. Get to see the people behind these great businesses. And again, thank you to all our great sponsors here at the Cody Nessmith Memorial Team Rope. And we need all our world champions again to line up there at the center gate. Folks, we're just a few minutes away.
Oh, good evening to you and welcome out on Memorial Day Sunday as we click closer down to start time here to the Cody Johnson Resistol Open 7-header. You talk about a big payout, $50,000 added. We're going to watch some of the best in the world right here on this arena floor at the Cody Nessmith Memorial as we continue on with dreams that are continuing right here in Buffalo, Texas. There's a lot of great food vendors down there. We've got a lot of great shopping. Go by and see some of our great sponsors that all make it happen. Get set, get ready. It's going to be a good time. We are just moments away from team roping action at the Cody Nessmith Memorial. Well, folks, if you're out and about, start making your way to your seats as we are one song away from the Cody Nessmith Memorial Team Roping.
Well, Buffalo, Texas, good evening and welcome to the Cody Johnson. It's Kojo Nation and Resisto. We live it every day, bringing you the Open 7 header with $50,000 added. We were going to get to see ProAms tonight. Thank you to our friends at Panola Pipe and Salvage. They threw $10,000 to our amateurs, $5,000 on each side, and we're going to go ahead and be heroes tonight. But folks, you know, the open world right here, we're about to bring in some world champions. Champions that go ahead and put on their pants the way you and I do, but the difference is theirs are held up with gold buckles. And folks, sometimes it's not all about those world titles. It's about being able to bring people together. As we get ready to introduce our first world champion, folks, he's right down the road out of Madisonville, Texas. He's a man that was very close to Cody Nessmith. They were pals. They got to know each other very, very well. And this man right here, along with Bobby Joe Hill and Hill Rodeo Cattle, big part of why we get to be here today as they coordinate anything. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome out a world champion, Kobe Lovell.
With only 105 world champions to hold a gold buckle in the team roping since 1959, and tonight we're going to get to meet several of them. Our next world champion, he calls home in Round Rock, Arizona. In 2017, he brought a title home for the Thomas and Mack with 11 Wrangler National Finals qualifications. Say hello to Eric Rogers.
And folks, this cowboy out of Throckmorton, Texas, with 7 Wrangler NFR qualifications and a world title to his name in 2019, welcome to the Leon County Expo Center. This is Wesley Thorpe.
The next talent that we meet here tonight, he has made 15 appearances to the Wrangler National Finals, $2.3 million in career earnings. 2005, he won an average title at the Wrangler NFR, but the coveted gold buckle coming 2017. This is Corey Petska.
Folks, coming to us, a man out of Georgia with 2 world titles and happens to be the reigning world champion header. Please welcome Caleb Driggers.
The next talent from Cedar Hill, Tennessee, now calls home in Texas. 2 average titles in 2006 and 12. He is a 2-time world champion, 15 NFR qualifications, Chad Masters.
And folks, we'd also welcome out of Missouri, a man that brings here 2 world titles. Please welcome Paul Eves.
And from Blanchard, Oklahoma, the next talent with 2 world titles and 3 average championships. This is Colin Vaughn on.
Bringing us in here out of Lipan, Texas, it's going to be Patrick Smith with 2 world titles.
And the final 2 world title man, it is from Broken Bow, Oklahoma, 8 Wrangler NFR qualifications. That is Clay Smith.
Folks, your next man comes in with 3 world titles. 1 of them in the all-around, 2 in the team roping, your reigning world champion, Healer Junior Noguera.
The next talent is getting set to make the way to the arena as a 13-time Wrangler NFR qualifier. $2.2 million in career earnings. 2014, he won an average title. He's a 3-time world champion from Fallon, Nevada, Jade Corkill.
Your next man to come in out of Billings, Montana with 20 Wrangler NFR qualifications, 3 world titles, and over $3 million in career earnings. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Clay Tryon.
The next man and the final world champion that we bring holds the most world titles in the Team Open. He is a man that is a legacy that they've all been chasing. We talk about Gold Buckles, $2.2 million in career earnings. This guy has held Gold Buckles all the way from 97 to 2004, consecutive 8 world titles. It is the legend, Speed Williams. Folks, standing before you are world champions to hold the titles here, 14 of them. How about a collective round of applause to the heroes here at over 33 world titles that stand in front of you with 14 individuals. You know, folks, it is truly heroes and the Cowboys. But you know, so many times we idolize world champions. And I truly believe that they are heroes. We all grew up wanting to be like these individuals. But you know what? There are truly more than that. There are individuals that have fought for you and I so that we can live in America, in freedom. And tonight I want to introduce you to 2 real-time heroes. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm talking about men that have served our countries. As we celebrate Memorial Day weekend, we bring on 2 individuals that hold more than titles. They hold more than that. They hold badges of honor. You see, tonight as we bring on a man that has qualified a couple of times to the Steer Open National Finals. But more than that, he served in our country in Vietnam. February 4th, 1969, and ended his active duty release August 17th, 1970. He was a Lance Corporal 0311 rifleman in the 3rd Division for Special Forces. But he was more than that. He was wounded on 2 separate occasions, having shrapnel in his face, his arm, but remained out in the field to finish his tour. You see, there's titles that he has brought home that are more than gold buckles. He's been a combat action ribbon, a Distinguished Service Medal, a rifle sharpshooter badge, a good conduct medal, and eligible for a Bronze Star for his injuries. You see, there was a family that is at home that cheered him on to bring him home. I'm talking about Cody, a world champion, Kerry, and his youngest, Reba. His family is truly what he was fighting for, to carry on a tradition. Ladies and gentlemen, he's a true American cowboy, but a true American hero. This is Richard Gonzalez.
Ladies and gentlemen, standing there with him, we're talking about a retired United States Air Force loadmaster on a C-130. It was in the Air Mobility Command Airman of the Year. The lead loadmaster of the C-130 transition. Defense Meritorious Service Medal. Received multiple air medals, like the National Defense Service Medal, the Global War on Terrorism Medal, 500 flight hours on a C-130, aboard an Airlift Tanker Association officer, and a precision airdrop trainer out of Fort Hood, service time from 2009 and 2015. Before I give you this man's name, I want you to know what this event means to him. He sent this message to the Nessmith family so that they could understand the impact that it not only had on those around, but to the veterans as well. He sent him this message. Thank you to the Nessmith family for the event they put on. This event not only is for a great cause, but also a place for veterans to go on Memorial Day weekend, to be a part of something bigger than us again. Memorial Day has been a struggle for me, and I'm sure many other veterans over the years, but this event makes me feel that I am helping others, which is something I've missed since serving. If you aren't a part of this amazing event, you are truly missing out. So I want to say thank you to the Nessmith family, the Hill family, and the Lovell family. Y'all have made an event where we get to see families blessed by y'all's actions, while also giving us a place to feel we matter again and can enjoy a full weekend of fun. In memory of Cody and to all those that gave the ultimate sacrifice for our country, I say thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, the words of Bradley McCartney.
You see, folks, before you are two American heroes, but you never know that you're standing right next to a hero that has served our country. It's sad that sometimes we only celebrate America, 4th of July, or like this weekend on Memorial Day. I believe we should celebrate America every day. And to each and every one of our veterans that served our country, tonight is a perfect opportunity to say thank you to the real American heroes. Tonight, how about a collective round of applause to each and every one that has served our country in the United States of America?
Ladies and gentlemen, one of those freedoms we have and an opportunity and a privilege is to start this great event with an invocation. If you would, please bow your heads and pray with me. Lord, we just come to you tonight, this evening, mindful and thankful of the sacrifices of those men and women, those Americans that have come before us. May we never forget the fallen. Those that didn't know our names, but sure thought an awful lot about our freedoms, that they gave the ultimate sacrifice. Father, be with their families. Be with those men and women that are currently serving. We pray for safe and immediate returns. We pray for our first responders in their day-to-day jobs. Be with them and guide them. Father, we just pray a hedge of protection over everybody here in attendance tonight. For those that are competing, may they compete safe and free from harm and to the best of their abilities. Be with the leaders of our nation. May they seek your advice and seek your counsel. But Lord, may your will be done. May we give you glory in all that we do. We ask this in your mighty name. And everybody said, amen.
Isn't it awesome that we live in a country that we can still pray together? I truly believe it's one of the greatest freedoms that we share as Americans. But you see, folks, as we talk about veterans and Memorial Day here this weekend, it is truly one thing that unites each and every one of us together. Ladies and gentlemen, would you welcome to the arena the banner of the United States of America, a flag that has flown across our country, across the world. It is one of the most sought after things. Every country wants to share what America has. But you know, it is sad that some of our veterans come home, they were spit on, they were cussed, they were pushed to the side. But you know what? I believe that if we unite back together and say thank you to our veterans, that our country will continue to strive to be what it is today. I've done a lot of studying and I've done a lot of reading on that flag, and nowhere does it say you have to receive that flag quietly. If you're proud to be an American here on a Sunday night, a Memorial Day weekend, one more time, how about a round of applause to the veterans that have served our country here in the United States of America. And folks, one of the greatest honors that you could do for those veterans is lift your hearts and voices with the beautiful voice of Amber Taylor and our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, oh, the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Man, I tell you what, if that doesn't light your fire, your wood's wet. One more time, how about it for our heroes and our cowboys here tonight? It is truly awesome to have the gold buckles that we see. And speaking of gold buckles, Farron, there's a Smarty rope and dummy that every one of those world champions have signed that we're going to be auctioning off tonight for the Cody Nessmith Foundation. You won't find that any other place in the world, and you're going to have a perfect time to purchase that. So start calling your family, start calling your friends, gather your money, and get ready for that.
That's exactly right. We're going to be auctioning off a benefit right here for the Cody Nessmith Memorial Foundation as we start to get everything ready. Well, folks, Cody Johnson and Resisto are bringing you this $50,000 added, but Kojo was unable to make it, but he did send us a message as if you would please give your attention and lend your ear and see what Kojo has to say.
Thank you so much
Oh, it's time to build a fire. Cody Johnson and Resist All. We're going to burn one steer, let you take a look at it, and we will be locked and loaded and ready to go with the Cody Nessmith Memorial Team Roping. It was a dream and a fruition that is now in its third year of one of the best open ropings in the world. I'm going to ask you, Buffalo, Texas, are you ready for the Cody Nessmith Memorial Team Roping? 17-foot box, 16-foot score. There is a heel barrier. That's what you heard. As we are ready to go, Team A1, it's Cole Smith. Oh, we're burning one more now. Okay. Roper's crossfire rule. That means the steer must be in tow before you throw. Don't let it be in the gray area. If you release it, you're putting it in one man's decision in his hands. Want to let you know, no reruns on anything. Once that steer clears the cage, he is yours. So, unless it has a broke horn or a broke leg, or trips in the lane. And you have to pull up and declare that. We are good. We're set. We're ready to go. It is A1. Cole Smith, Nikki Northcott are going to be our first team to go here. The Cody Nessmith Memorial Team Roping. 10-second barrier is what we are going to be watching here. Cole Smith, Nikki Northcott. Watch this young gun on this Appaloosa horse right here. He has showed up and showed out throughout the year. It is a 7-head competition. It is progressive after the first one. How do you play the game? You can't sit back too far. You got the best in the world that are here. We are going to be smooth at a 776 to start us off. And we are going to go now to Walker Smith and Will Smith from Beat Ice, Texas. They are going to be team number 1, then 2, Turner and Clayman, and 3, Paris and Siggins. I want to say thanks to X Factor. If your family and friends are not here, be sure and tell them to tune in on X Factor Roping as they can watch on the World Wide Web. Walker Smith, Will Smith. As again, we say thanks to Cody Johnson and Resist All, the title partners. Don't forget, we've got our ProAm event, Panola Pipe and Salvage, $10,000 added there. There's $50,000 added in this roping that you're watching. The boys from Beat Ice, Texas, they're going to knock one down here at an 8 and 23. That'll take us to team number 2. It's Sydney, Arkansas. Dalton Turner and Clay Clayman. Clay Clayman, he's a Ram National Circuit Finals qualifier. They won the Pro Rodeo in DeQueen, Illinois. Madison, Wisconsin already this year. Sydney, Arkansas, and Highlandville, Missouri is where they call home. Remember, no fast times in the round, just in the short go. The main thing is getting 7 cots. Dalton Turner, Clay Clayman, Arkansas, and Missouri. This one's going to try it on. Team 3, Paris and Siggins, right on in. We are going to be smooth here at a 7 and 54. Let's go now to Team 3. It's Denton Parrish and Lane Siggins. You want to talk about a young gun superstar sensation in the making from Perrin, Texas. Watch this young man here. The guy on the backside, a Turquoise Circuit Finals qualifier, Lane Siggins from Eloy, Arizona. In fact, he is qualified twice to the NFR Open. They'll be followed by 4, Hill and James. You can ride on in. We're going to be smooth here, 8 and 02. Let's go to Team 4, Jackson Hill and Justin James. They're going to be the next team to work here. Moyers, Oklahoma for the pair. I want to say thanks to the good folks at the city of Buffalo. Bill Pick Ford, the nation's #1 super duty dealer. So we're tacking on 10 for a barrier here. They're going to be 15 and 89. It is a 10-second. Ooh. Hey, we go from team roping to bronc riding now. Okay, let's go to team number 5. It's Coy and Colton Britton. It's going to be the next team to go. College National finalists on the backside. qualified out of Hill College. Been a junior world team roping champion as these pair of boys right here know how to make it happen. Lipan, Texas on the backside, Rockwall, Texas on the head side. They'll be followed by Team 6, Terrio and Curry. You can ride on in. And they're going to stop the clock at an 8:31. Let's go to Team 6. It's Marcus Terrio and Cole Curry, Lumberton, Mississippi. Oh, the 26-year-old Iron Man on the head side. Won Alexandria, Louisiana, along with Okeechobee, Florida. You have watched him at the Tide Event Championships. His partner, Cole Curry from Liberty, Mississippi. He is finished in the top of 30 in the world in professional rodeo for moves just like that. 5-91. 5-91. That is going to be the fastest run that we have watched thus far. Let's go to the king here, Speed Williams and Gabe Williams. It is a father-son duo. We talk about 8 gold buckles to the man on the head side. Only thing that's holding the young man out on the backside from gold buckles is just the birthdays. Watch this. Gabe on the backside. Oh, no. That is not what we wanted to see happen, folks. How about you pick that young man's chin up off of his chest? He's got a bright future. Give him a little hospitality here tonight. We'll see more of him in the future. Let's go to Team 8, Pedro Agarola and Michael Camelot. They are from Arizona, getting ready to go. In fact, they won Kingman, Arizona this year. Turquoise Circuit finalists for Michael Camelot out of Tucson, Arizona. They'll be followed by Team 9, Palmore and Hogan in 10, Emmett and Falconer. Thanks to good folks at Cinch Jeans and Shirts. Lead don't follow Buffalo Livestock Marketing. And we are going to be smooth here, 6-39 for the Arizona team. That is going to take us to Cash Palmore and Cody Hogan, DeKalb, Texas, and Grant Kane, Louisiana. This is team number 9. They'll be followed by 10, Emmett and Falconer, and 11, Thompson and Williams. Oh, it is Smarty Sunday. Be sure and check out Smarty. Along with Prefert, we're going to be auctioning off that Prefert rope and chute that they're coming out of. Smooth here, 7-42. Now let's go to Team 10, Peyton Emmett, Lucas Falconer, and then 11, Thompson Williams, and 12, Thompson and Glenn. We're at a 90% catch rate right now. Normandy, Texas, Lucas Falconer. On the backside, Stephenville, Texas, Peyton Emmett taking care of that horn shot. He gathers them up here. We're going to check the head catch. And we are going to be at no time a legal head catch here. So we're going to go team number 11, Knox City, Texas, Chase Thompson, Chad Williams. Rosenberg, Texas, Chad Williams on the backside. He is originally from Capitan, New Mexico. He now calls home in Stephenville, Texas. He's a college national finalist, an All-American academic also. Knox City, Texas, Stephenville, Texas team. Great businessman, too. Let's do it. Chase Thompson taking care of the horn loop. Chad Williams on the hillside. Oh, no. Going to be a no time here. They're going to go out. Let's go to Team 12, Chris Thompson and Landon Glenn. You're talking about $1,000 a man entry fees. There we're open for big, big money, $50,000 added. That's kind of like putting salt on an open wound, telling them that right now. Let's go to Chris Thompson and Landon Glenn, Monday, Texas, McAllister, Oklahoma. Oh. Landon Glenn, Flagstaff, Arizona. The permit finals in Waco, Texas. I watched this guy win that. Uh-oh, that's 3 in a row. I bragged on that catch rate and percentage. We're down to 69% now. Let's go to Jace Bland and Tyson Thompson. Turkey, Texas on the head side. Tyson Thompson, he is from Mundy, Texas. We've seen him win big at the U.S. Finals. 16 teams will come to the short round. 16 of them, and we're going to rope a leg. They're going to remain alive at a 13-32, including the 5. Let's go now to 14. It's Garrett Freeman and Justin Johnson. Cooper, Texas. It is progressive after 1, ropers. Progressive after 1. Justin Johnson, Cookeville, Texas. Originally from McGee, Mississippi. I won the rodeo just last week, I believe, in Winsboro, Louisiana. Nice shooting by Garrett. They're going to knock us a clean run here, 7:46. So we go now to 16, Chad Masters and Dustin Davis. Chad Masters, Dustin Davis. This is one of our world champions, 15 NFR qualifications for the Cedar Hill, Tennessee. His partner on the backside, Dustin Davis of Terrell, Texas. Here we go. Chad Masters on the head side, Dustin Davis. They'll be followed by 17, Rallman and Torres. And a clean run of a 7:40. Let's go now to 17, Coy Rallman and Jonathan Torres. They'll be followed by 18, Clay and Von On. So, thanks to Joplin Stockyards and the Raptor 4 Construction Services, SB Southern Welding, and the Abear Town and Country Dodge in the city of Centerville. So, Coy Rallman, Jonathan Torres. And we are going to be a smooth run of a 7:30. Let's go now to 18, Jake Cooper Clay and Colin Von On. They'll be followed by 20, White and Tryon, and 21, Daniel and Graves. Let's watch Jake Cooper Clay, Colin Von On. You watch Colin in the opening. 3 average titles, 2 world titles. Just won Hayesville, Kansas College National Finals. Team rope and champion in 2005. Jake Cooper Clay taking care of the horn shots from Oklahoma. They'll be followed by 20, White and Tryon. They hang in there at an 8 and 10. Let's go now to Team 20. That is White Nelson and Chase Tryon. Nelson, White, and Chase Tryon. Alabama and Montana. First or last, he said, just put me first. It doesn't matter what name you call me. Chase Tryon from Montana. 5 trips the Wrangler NFR for the man on the backside. Going to be a no time. Let's go now to 21. Kevin Daniel, Travis Graves, Florida and Texas. Oh, Franklin, Tennessee, now living in Central Florida. Travis Graves from Bluffdale, Texas. He is a 14-time National Finals qualifier, been a BFI champion before, and going to be a no time here. Let's go now to Team 22. It is Bubba Buckaloo and J.R. Gonzalez. 2018, Bubba Buckaloo qualifying to the Wrangler NFR. J.R. Gonzalez, his partner. Oh, man, this one's going to slip away. Going to be a no time. Let's go to one of our ranch rodeo contestants last night, Ty Arnold, getting ready to go. Caden Pro Philly from Jacksonville, Texas. Ty Arnold and Caden Pro Philly, they win them a title. The UPRA, and we watch a college national finals champ on the head side. He was a Southern Region champ. Wharton Junior College, his partner. Caden Pro Philly, college national finalist also. We are going to be a no time here. Darn it. Okay, let's go to Team 24. It's Junior D's from South Dakota. 2 trips to the Wrangler NFR. He's his partner, Ross Ashford. 2021 qualified to the Wrangler NFR. I watched Ross split the win in Belton. He and Junior D's this year in February. They went Huntsville, Texas, Oakdale, Redmond, Oregon, Clovis, California. If you watch on the Cowboy Channel, these guys have been hot. The top 30 in the world right now. Junior D's, Ross Ashford. Just like that, they're going to be smooth with the 9 flat. Get you 6 more of those, and we're going to write you a big check. Let's go now to Team 25. It's Jake Horman and Corey Hendrick. They're going to be the next team to work here. Hey, Jake Horman, Corey Hendrick, they're part of that ranch rodeo last night. NFR Open, Wrangler NFR qualifier this year. Jake Horman, Corey Hendrick, his partner. They win Liberty, Hempstead, Texas, and they're going to be clean here. 7:95 on the run, 7:95. Let's go to Dustin Egaskiza and Levi Lord, Mineral Wells, Texas. Two-time Wrangler NFR qualifier. Dustin Egaskiza, Levi Lord. Come on, boys, get you some money here. And we are going to be smooth, 7:24. Let's go now to Caleb Driggers and Junior Negata. Might I mention that we are getting set to watch the reigning world champions to go here. You want to talk about the list of wins in 2022? Waco, Fort Worth, San Angelo, Prescott, Oakley, Utah, Laramie, Wyoming, Big Fort, Montana, Lovington, New Mexico. They went second the average of the Wrangler NFR, but the biggest thing is gold buckles. Watch them here. Junior on the backside, just like that, 768. That's the reason why they call him champ. Clint Sumners and Jake Long. Clint Sumners to take care of the horn side, 2-time national finals qualifier. He can head, he can heel. Jake Long, Coffeyville, Kansas. I'm going to say this is kind of like your sleeper right there on the head side. 12-time Wrangler NFR qualifier on the heel side. Uh-oh, they're going to rope a leg here. They're going to have to make up some ground. 11:55. Let's go now to Team 29. That is going to be Manny Egaskiza, now living in Hico, Texas. 6 trips to the NFR Open. He's a Southeast Circuit Finals champ on 4 occasions and a BFI champion in 2021. His partner, J.C. Flake from Granbury, Texas. Thanks to Classic Equipment, Raptor S Exterior, Buffalo EDC, Red Dirt Hat Company, Fig Tree. Get it on, Manny Egaskiza, J.C. Flake. And a smooth run of a 6:82. Let's go now to Team of 30. That is Eric Rogers and Paul Eves. We're after the halfway point, 20 teams left here in round number 1. That's how good it is. You didn't even realize that we had ran 30. So, Eric Rogers on the head side, 2017 world champion. He's got 11 national finals qualifications, and it shows it can happen to the best in the world. They're going to be in no time. Let's go to T. Wade, Tyler Wade, Terrell, Texas, Wesley Thorpe from Stephenville, Texas. 5 Wrangler NFR qualifications on the head side. Wesley Thorpe with 7. He's a 2019 world champion. He's going to rope him right off the fence. T. Wade, Wesley Thorpe. How about a smooth run of a 7:56? That'll move us to Lipan, Texas. Luke Brown, Hunter Cook from Vernon, Texas. Luke Brown, 12 Wrangler NFR qualifications. 3 times he has been an average champion. That's one of the highlights to win. Hunter Cook on the backside, 2 trips to the Wrangler NFR. Let's see what they can put together here. Fastest time, which there's not fast times in the round. To put it in perspective, a 5 and a 91 is the current fast time. Terry Owen Curry. And we are going to be smooth here, 7 and 12. Now we're going to go to 33, Corey Kidd, Lane Mitchell, North Carolina, Tennessee. Then Lovell and Kirkenslager at 34, 35, Hill and Mathis. Corey Kidd, Lane Mitchell. 5-second penalty at 12 and 69. Let's go to 34, Colby Lovell, Madisonville, Texas. Dakota Kirkenslager wins Whitesboro, Texas. 7 trips to the Wrangler NFR. Last night we had the opportunity to watch Colby Lovell go back to his roots in the hillside. And one of them to put this event together in honor of his friend Cody Nessmith. Dakota Kirkenslager on the backside. He's got 3 NFR qualifications. Yeah, how about a 6 and 64? Nice. Yeah, it's okay to clap for that, folks. Nobody said you had to sit on your hands here tonight. Now we're going to go to 35. Bobby Joe Hill, Chad Mathis Hill, Rodeo Cattle helped put this great event together. Thanks to Swarnaman Flooring and along with Outlaw Spirits. And Heidi's hunting the Smokies and Specialty Risk Insurance. Right now, if you're watching on the X Factor, you can see Terry Owen Curry at a 591, the fastest run so far. Agarola and Camelot and Lovell and Kirkenslager in the number 3 at a 664. Bobby Joe Hill, Chad Masters, Mahia, Texas. Last night we watched Bobby Joe be like 3-9. Chad Mathis on the backside. Look at this. How about a 5.47? Woo, Bobby Joe. Yeah, y'all clap for that. That's awesome. He is on fire this weekend. Struggled on opening the gate, but on fire with a head roll. Let's go to 36. Coleman Proctor, Logan Medlin going to be the team. Coleman Proctor, 7 trips to the Wrangler NFR. Logan Medlin. His partner, 3 trips to the Wrangler NFR. They both the college national finalists. In fact, the man on the backside's a 2-time college national finals champ. How about a 6 and 82? Let's go now to team 37. That's White Imus, Brenham, Texas. His partner, Caleb Anderson. Reno, Nevada. White Imus split 2nd and 3rd this last year for over $10,000 with Caleb Anderson. They also won Union, Oregon. And it is going to be a no time here Let's go now to 38. It's White Bray and Josh Patton. White Bray last night was a part of the Ranch Rodeo event. Josh Patton from Lubbock, Texas. White Bray split the win. Level Land, Texas. Killeen, Texas. The permit finals in Waco. Looky here. We're going to be smooth. 7:32. Interesting fact. They said he don't drink 2% or 1% milk. He drinks whole milk. To get that tall, that's what you got to do. So, 39, Tyler McGuffey, Mason Pitts. They're from Louisiana. Hold on, I said they're from Louisiana. Make some noise, Louisiana. Bossier City and Houghton, Louisiana. I know there's lots of folks from Louisiana here. We're going to be 5 in the field, 12 at 98. Nice. As we go now to 40, Justin Davis, Logan Moore, Norman G. in Pleasanton, Texas. 2009, Justin Davis qualified to the NFR, the champion there in San Antonio, second at Rodeo Houston. Logan Moore on the backside. They're going to be smooth, 796. Let's go to Clay Tryon and Corey Petska, Team 41. 3 world titles for the man on the head side. 20 NFR qualifications. Last year, won Rodeo Houston. Corey Petska, his partner. They're going to rope a leg at a 5-second penalty, 11:51. Let's go to Brent Mibb and Casey McCleskey. They're Oklahoma and Texas. Brent Mibb and Casey McCleskey, the duo. They'll be followed by Carroll and Arnold at 43, 44, Hughes and Norman. We will drag the arena after our first round of competition. We're going to be smooth here, 8 and 38. Now we're going to go to 43, Shake Carroll and Evan Arnold, Stephenville, Texas. Shake Carroll, 3 trips to the Wrangler NFR. His partner, Evan Arnold, he is a NFR Open qualifier. They won the rodeo in Belleville, Texas. They'll be followed by 44, Hughes and Norman, and 45, Ward and Hawkins. Thanks to Pruitt Oil, the folks at Classic Ropes, Primo's Feed, Nathan Bryan, CWD Cattle, Titan Homes, and Stanley Feed and Seed. We're going to be smooth, 6 and 49. So we got a 44, Blake Hughes and Brady Norman. Thanks again to Cody Johnson, along with Resist All, the best all around as they team up for the Cody Nessmith Memorial Team Open 7-header. Blake Hughes and Brady Norman. They are a team from Oklahoma. They's in there, followed by Ward and Hawkins. Watch them handle those cattle around. Smooth here, 794. Let's go to 45. It's Andrew Ward and Buddy Hawkins. They'll be followed by 46, Tomlinson and Smith. 48, Smith and Payne. And 49, Smith and Rich. Andrew Ward, 5 trips to the NFR Open, 3 to the Wrangler NFR. 2021, he set a record for the NFR average. Twice a BFI champ. Buddy Hawkins on the backside. Oh, no. And ain't no time for the team. We're going to go down to 46. It is going to be Tanner Tomlinson and Patrick Smith. So that'll move us to Tanner Tomlinson and Patrick Smith. One average title. This year, the reigning average champion at his very first NFR, Patrick Smith. 13 Wrangler NFR qualifications, 2 world titles. 3 times he's won the average. 1 with Matt Tyler, 1 with Trevor Brazil, and 1 with Tanner Tomlinson. It don't matter who this guy roats with, he's good. And 7 flat on the run. Let's go now to 48, Clay Smith and Colby Payne. Clay Smith and Colby Payne. World champion here on the head side. Now living in Iowa Park, Texas, originally from Broken Bow, Oklahoma. And they are going to be smooth at a 7 and 10. Let's go to Jake Smith and Douglas Rich. Jake Smith and Douglas Rich are the partners here. College National Finals qualifier for the man on the head side. Douglas Rich, 2021 National Finalist. That 2022, he won Denver, the National Western. 5-second penalty at 12 and 45. Let's go now to 50, Cody Snow and Jade Corkill. California. 7 trips to the NFR for the man on the head side. This year at the NFR, $45,000 is what he left there with. His partner, Jade Corkill. He is a 3-time world champion. Last year won second at Rodeo Houston. Smooth here, 6 and 56. Folks, that is going to round us out around number 1. How about Bobby Joe Hill and Chad Mathis? They're going to have the fastest run in round number 1 at a 5 and 47. Did you enjoy round number 1 of the Cody Johnson Resistol 7-header? We're going to call out to the ASCO tractor. And while we do that, I think our shoot crew has got some of those ice hole cooler t-shirts. They're going to give them to the rowdiest fans. If you want some t-shirts, make some noise. Hey, don't forget the VIPs. Who wants it in the VIPs? Yeah. We're dragging the pin. We're throwing out some ice hole coolers. If you don't have an ice hole cooler, you're missing out. Made in America. We're going to pull the tractor out. We're going to drag, and then we have got round 2 and 3, and then we'll drag again. Round 4, 5, and 6, and drag again. There are 48 teams that remain alive. That's a correction. How about 37 of them remain alive? Oh, they got one more T-shirt to the rowdiest fan. Nice. Hey, don't forget all of our great vendors. If you hadn't been by to do a little shopping, you need to do so. I brag on ASCO Tractor for your Case IH. Give Jesse Champion a call. Thanks to Neutrina Feeds, Louisiana Concrete, JX2, Always Auto Group, Wild West Trailers, Monty Starnes, Tim Arnold, Malls Crane Service, Team 3 Rentals, Barksdale Federal Credit Union, Troy Shepherd, Prosperity Bank, Winters Oil, Vernon Parish Cattlemen's Association, the Circle K Cutters, and the Lazy S Farms for helping us out. As Chase is going to be taking you through round number 2 of competition.
Well, we are just about ready to kick it off. We're going to get this arena drug up. TC talking about some of our great presenting sponsors here at the 2023 Cody Nessmith. We got a few more of them. Durango Boots, it's the boots champions like Paul Eveware. Durango Boots, one of our great sponsors. Also Ice Hole Coolers, Cactus Ropes, Mr. Dustin O'Banion Silver, Ace Seamless Gutters, Mr. Trey Malachek, and S&S Cattle. Also, don't forget Beck Sunglasses. It's summertime. You need you a pair of Becks and a Resistol straw hat. It'll be just right for the summer. Centerville Chamber of Commerce, one of our great sponsors. And the big red thing you see in the arena, Case Tractors, one of our great sponsors here at the Cody Nessmith. Seabox Beef and Mayor Equipment. A whole load of great sponsors. We couldn't do it without them. Don't forget Panola Pipe and Salvage bringing us our Pro-Am division. We'll have that short round top 10 amateur headers and their NFR qualifier partners, as well as the top 10 amateur healers and their NFR qualifier partners. We'll have that right before the open short round. An action-packed evening. Grab you a drink, do a little shopping. We'll be back with the second go-around in just a moment. Oh, if you're feeling that Cody Johnson, I want to cut a rug, that Texas Unlimited Band. They're going to be putting on a show for us after the short round this evening. Hang around, have a beer, and cut a rug with us. We'll burn it down. Oh, just a couple passes away, and we'll be underway with go-round number 2. We're going to kick it off with Cole Smith and Nicky Northcott. Couple young guns from the Cowboy Capital. 2 young gun teams to kick us off. They'll be followed out by Walker and Will Smith, and so on. 37 left in the fight. It's a marathon, not a sprint. Well, ladies and gentlemen, what do you say? We're about to get back to some open team roping action. Now, a reminder, all the money in the average this evening, close to $140,000 getting paid on a Sunday evening. We'll kick it off with the Young Guns. This team, a 776 on their first one. Cole Smith, Nikki Northcott. On deck, it'll be Walker Smith and Will Smith. This is Cole and Nikki. Now, ladies and gentlemen, you're going to notice a trend as the night goes on. We have 50 of the best headers in the world, and they've had 50 looks at the barrier. They're going to start trying it on a little bit more, just like Cole did there. I got to make up some time. This team's smooth, but 10 at the line. They're going to be 1782. That 10-second barrier going to hurt them. 29:58 as we go now to Walker Smith and Will Smith. The B-Dies Texas Young Guns. The Wolf of B-Dies. It'll be 8:23 on their first one. A leg, you're still in it. A barrier's going to hurt. A 7-head average, you can fight back from a leg. This team, they're good on their first one. 8:23. Walker, watch this gray horse go. One of the great ones going right now. Oh, yeah. They got number 2 down. 2 of 7. They're 9-15. A 9-15 will put them down 17-38. And you're looking good as we go now to Dalton Turner and Clay Clayman. Arkansas and Missouri right here at team number 2. A 7:54. They made a run on their first one. They'll be followed out by Denton Parrish, Lane Siggins at 3. 4, that'll be Jackson Hill and Jess and James. Denton Parrish, Lane Siggins, you guys can come on in. Oh, yeah, we're healing them. They're going to be smooth. 781. Consistency is key right here, and a 7-head roping. 754 on the first one. 781 on 2. A 1535 when you add it all together. Let's go to Denton Parrish and Lane Siggins. This is third out. An 802 on their first one. They're in the hunt. They'll be followed out by Jackson Hill, Justin James, and the Oklahoma boys. Fifth, it'll be Coy Britton and Colton Britton. Jackson and Justin, you guys can come on in. Oh, yeah. Denton Parrish, the young gun from Stephenville on the head side. Going to be smooth here. They're 801. 801. Lost the flag. We're dropping the hammer hard tonight. Put them at 16:03 on 2. Let's go now to 4. It's going to be Jackson Hill, Justin James once the arena's ready. Boys, you got the barrier first time out. 1589. We got to fight our way back. We got to go at 1 right here. You're losing. Oh, not what we wanted. The hills just got higher. You're going to be in 1141. 1141. 27:30 on 2. You've got 3 more to claw your way back. Let's go to 5th out. It's going to be Coy and Colton Britton. An 8:31 for the brothers. They'll be followed out by Marcus Theriot and Cole Curry at 6. Colton, you betcha. They're going to be smooth. Put them at 745, and they are 1576 on a pair of them. You're looking just right. Let's go now to 6. It's going to be Marcus Terrio. Mississippi team right here with Cole Curry on the backside. You blitzed one on the first one, 591. The hard part's done. We got to knock 6 more down. Oh, yeah. We're on the way. We're going to take a look smooth. 747. We're going to take that jet airplane to the top on 2 with a 1338. Let's go now to 8th out. I'm talking about Pedro Agarola and Michael Camelot. Boys, you were a 639 on your first one. You're in the hunt. You're looking just right. Arizona team. They call Arizona the team roping capital. Let's show them why. Michael taking a look. Oh, yeah, that's a pair of them. That's a pair. Going to be 7 and 50. A 1389. You're looking right. Let's go now to Cash Palmore and Cody Hogan. It's the 9th high team back. You're 742. 9th team out right here, 742. We're off and after him right here. We got to run one down. We got him turned. Take a look, Cody. Oh, yeah. That man said, I paid for 35-foot of rope. I'm going to use it. They're 892 smooth. A 1634 on a pair. Let's go now to J7 Bland and Tyson Thompson. BFI champion on the backside. No stranger to 6 and 7 head averages. We got Jace Bland on the racks. They're 1332. They got a leg. Here's the beauty of a 7-head average. You can fight back from a leg. We're looking good. Come on, Tyson. You betcha. This team, they're going to be smooth. 731. Put them at 2063. You're looking good. Let's go now to Garrett Freeman and Justin Johnson. It's your 14th team out. They're 746 on to their first one. Oh, what a great night of team roping we've got ahead of us. We couldn't do it without the fine folks at Classic Ropes. Get a little success in your hands. Resistol, the best all around. They live it every day just like you and me. Garrett got it on one. Take a look, Justin. Oh, disaster. Not what they wanted. Give them a round. They're going to go out on 2. I know time. Let's go to 16. It's Chad Masters, the champ, and Dustin Davis is 7 and 40. A 7 and 40 on their first one. They'll be followed out by Coy Rahman, Jonathan Torres at 17. In the hole, it's 18. Jake Cooper Clay and Colin Vaughn on. Chad's coming. Chad's coming. I tell you what, when you got a pair of gold buckles, we'll wait on you. We are getting treated by some of the best headers in the world right here. This is one of them. It's Lipan, Texas on the racks, Terrell on the feet. Teaming up right here, 740 on their first one. Oh, they got a good little red steer here. This is the steer to make up some time on. We're going to lock down on a pair, 745, and consistency is key for the veterans. They're 1485 on a 2. Let's go now to the 7 and 30 of Coy Rahman, Jonathan Torres. A couple of one-time NFR qualifiers teamed up for the first time this year, getting ready to leave to go rodeoing. A little bit of money in their pockets tonight. Won't it hurt, Jonathan? Oh, yeah, I like it. They're going to be smooth. 752. Boys, you're 1482 on a pair. You're looking right. You're looking right. Let's go now back to Oklahoma. Oh, this guy on the head side, a terror at the All-Star Opens. It's Jake Cooper Clay and Colin Vaughn on. They're 8 and 10 on the first one. This is a team to watch right here. One of the best jackpot headers going right now with the world champion on the backside. Jake's got it on one. Colin, take a look. Oh, any doubt? I wouldn't think so. They're going to be 7-01. Put them a 15-11 on 2. Let's go now to 24. Boys, you were 9 flat on your first one. It's going to be Junior D's and Ross Ashford. A 9 flat for this team. Both of these guys been to the NFR. No stranger to the big show. Boys, you're 9 flat. You're in there. You're in there. Ladies and gentlemen, you're going to notice a trend. This is Junior D's Ross Ashford at 24. On deck, it'll be 25, Jake Orman, Corey Hendrick, 26, Dustin Egaskiza, Levi Lord, you're in the hole. Jake and Corey, you guys come on in. Oh, we're going to go fishing on a Sunday night. Oh, the fish just haven't been biting this weekend. It'll be in no time. Let's go now to 25. It's Jake Orman, Corey Hendrick. A 7.95 on their first one. On deck, it'll be 26, Dustin Egaskiza, Levi Lord. In the hole, it's the champs, Caleb and Junior at 27, 28, 29, and 31. $7.95 on their first one. We're looking to knock the second one down. Oh, we're going to come up with a leg. Boys, you're 12 and 57. A leg won't kill you. A leg won't kill you. You're 20-52. Boys, you better break out your knives. You're going to have to fight your way back into it. Let's go to 26. It's going to be Dustin Egaskiza, Levi Lord. 7-24. On deck, it'll be Caleb Driggers, Jr. Nogeta, 27, 28, Clint Summers, and Jake Long. Oh, be thinking about it. Ladies and gentlemen, it's go-round number 2 of 7. We'll have 6 and a short. You're going to notice a trend. A few of these guys, they're going to lay off of it, knock the first few down, and see what they have to do in the 5th and 6th go-rounds. The others are going to take advantage of the slow steer and make a run when they can. And then there's the few. They're going to try it on in the 1st and 2nd round and separate them. This team, they're going to be smooth. 7-90. They're just knocking them down. They're 15 and 14 on 2. Let's go now to Caleb Driggers and Junior Nogeta at 27. A 7-68. 7.68 on their first one. They'll be followed out by Clint Summers, Jake Long at 28. 29, that'll be Manny Egaskiza, J.C. Flake. 31, 2, 3, and 4. This is a team that can try it on and put the pressure on everyone else. Do they try it on, or do they play the seasoned veteran card? They just keep on knocking them down all the way to the short round. It's up to them. A 7.68 on their first one. On deck, it's Summers and Long at 28. Oh, we got a nod. We're going to go to running. We're going to run one down and knock another one down. Trigger's got it on one. Junior, you betcha. Never any doubt. They're going to be 8-17. They live to fight another day. 15 and 85. Let's go now to Clint Summers, Jake Long. Lake City, Florida. He calls Stephenville home now. Morgan Mill on the backside. They're 11.55. They got a leg on their first one. Boys, we got to make up a little time. We got to make up a little time. On deck, it'll be Manny Egaskiza, J.C. Flake at 29, 31, 32, and 3. Manny Egaskiza, J.C., you guys come on in. Oh, we tried on the corner, and it fits. A 5.25. Welcome back to the fight, boys. You're 16 and 80. Just like that, you're back in it. I told you a leg doesn't hurt too bad. Let's go to 29. It's going to be Manny Egaskiza, J.C. Flake, a 6 and 82. When this team rides out, it's the new rodeo team of Tyler Wade and Wesley Thorpe. They can ride on in. This team going to knock them down one more time, put them a 7.21. Consistency, a 14:03 on 2. You're looking right. You're looking right. Let's go now to T. Wade and Wesley Thorpe. T. Wade, Wesley Thorpe here at 31. They're 7:56. We got to keep that prefert lined out just right. Out you see this prefert we're open out of. We're going to be auctioning it away this evening. You can own it right here. The 2023 Cody Nessmith RC98 shoot. You can have it. All right. We are ready. We're locked and loaded. Let's go to T. Wade, Terrell, Texas, Wesley Thorpe, Stephenville. A 7:56. All right, we're going to get them right now. We're going to get them right here, right now. 7:56 on their first one. On deck, it'll be 32, Luke Brown, Hunter Cook, 33, Corey Kidd, and Lane Mitchell. Oh, we're getting closer and closer to that Panola Pipe and Salvage Pro-Am short round. We got 10 amateur headers and hailers partnered up with NFR qualifiers going at them for a bunch of money. T. Wade, he's fishing on it to Thomas and Mack, but it's not going to happen today. No time. Let's go now to 32. It'll be Luke Brown, Hunter Cook, a 7-12. 7-12. For this team. On deck, it'll be Corey Kidd, Lane Mitchell at 33, 34, Colby Lovell, Dakota Kirchenschlager, 35, 36, and 8. $33, Corey Kidd, Lane Mitchell, you guys come on in. Oh, yeah, we're going to lock it down on a pair right there. You're 749. Put them a 14 and 61 on 2. Let's go to 33. It'll be Corey Kidd, Lane Mitchell, 12 and 69. Boys, the leg doesn't hurt too bad when you got 6 left ahead of you. Let's go back to knocking them down. We're going to get back on track right here. Kidd got it on one. Mitchell, take a look. Oh, yeah, I like it. Boys, you're 679. Let's keep on doing it. You're doing fine. A 1948 on 2. We go now to Mr. Colby Lovell and Dakota Kirchenschlager at 34. This team a 6 and 64. These two, they put on a show in the Ranch Rodeo last night. They're putting on a show and some open team roping right here. It's Colby Lovell, Madisonville on the head side. Whitesboro's Dakota Kirchenschlager by way of Colorado on the feet. On deck, it'll be 35, Mr. Bobby Joe and Chad Mathis. 36, Coleman Proctor, Logan Medlin. You are in the hole. Oh, we got one of the stronger black ones right here. Colby gonna run him down. Take a look, DK. You betcha. They're gonna be smooth. An 8-14. An 8-14, 14-78. You're doing all right. You're doing all right. Let's go now to the fast time of the first round. It's Bobby Joe Hill and Chad Mathis at 35 of 547. Boys, you'd have a check on your name if we were paying go rounds, but all the money's in the average. 547 in the first round. The hard part's over. We got to knock 6 more down. Coleman Proctor, Logan Medlin, 36. You guys can come on in. Oh, hanging on with a leg. You're going to be 1371. A 1918 on 2. Boys, you got some work for you. You've got a little work for you. Let's go to Coleman Proctor, Logan Medlin at 36. You're 6 and 82. On deck, it'll be Wyatt Bray, Josh Patton, 38, 39, 40. And going to be a no time here. Let's go now to 38, Mr. Wyatt Bray and Josh Patton. Ladies and gentlemen, you want to talk about an athlete. The man on the head side could have played college basketball anywhere he wanted to. Right now, we're getting the racks at the 2023 Cody Nessmith Memorial. He said, I want a rodeo. This will kick him down the road, getting ready for Reno coming up. White got it on one. Josh, you betcha. Lay him down. You're going to be 6'72", a 14.04. You're looking good. Let's go down to 39. It's Tyler McGuffey, Mason Pitts, 12.98. A 12.98 for Tyler and Mason. 40, it'll be Justin Davis, Logan Moore on deck. You guys can ride in. Oh, a swing and a miss. Thanks for playing. It'll be a no time. Give them a round of applause. An earlier exit than they wanted. A no time for that team. Let's go to 40. It'll be Justin Davis, Logan Moore, 7.96. On deck, it'll be Clay Tryon and Petscott, 41, 42, Brent Mibb and Casey McCluskey. Clay and Corey, come on in for me. Oh, you betcha. We're going to use all of it. They're 7.68, and they're going to be 15.64 on 2. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're down to our final 8 here in go-round 2, and it's going to be Clay Tryon, Corey Petska, a couple of world champions. They're 11.51. They're in it, but they need to make a couple runs to get back to the lead. This is 41. On deck, it'll be 42, Brent Mibb and Casey McCluskey, 43, 4, and 6. Wow. The man on the head side, one of the best get-outs in all of rodeo. He can nail a start with the best of them. Right there, going to be 137. In his mind, he's late. And it's going to be a no time. Not a team you expect to take an exit in the second round. Everybody else behind the head box, let me tell you, they just took a sigh of relief. Let's go to Brent Mibb and Casey McCluskey at 42. It's an 8:38 for this team. On deck, it'll be Shea Carroll, Evan Arnold at 43, 44, Blake Hughes and Brady Norman, 46, 8, and 9. This team, 8:38, Oklahoma and Texas. We got to run one down. We got it on them. Take a look, Casey. Oh, yeah. We're third round bound. Going to be a 6.81. That'll play. That will play. Put them 15-19. Let's go now to the NFR healer turned header, Mr. Shea Carroll and Evan Arnold. Boys, you made a run. A 6.49 on your first one. This is 43. On deck, it'll be 44, the U.S. Open champs, Blake Hughes, Brady Norman, 46, 48. Be thinking about it. Blake Hughes and Brady, you guys come on in for me. Evan, oh, by the tippy toes, they're going to get a leg. 12.36. You're an 18.85 on a pair. 18.85 on 2. Let's go to 44. It's the U.S. Open champs. No strangers to the big opener opens. Oklahoma, Blake Hughes and Brady Norman, 7.94 on their first one. Ropers, we will be going straight into the third go-round. No drag. We will drag again after the third go-round. If you've caught 2, have it on your mind. Oh, we're in survival mode. We got to let them get up. Get the Brandon pin loop out, and it's not going to fit. No time. No time here. Let's go to Tanner Tomlinson, Patrick Smith at 46. A 7 flat for this team. On deck, it'll be Clay Smith and Colby Payne, 48, 49, Jake and Dougie, 50. You'll finish this off. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we're roping it the way it was. The only way you're getting a rerun around here is for a broke horn or a broke leg, and maybe one that goes down in the lead up. This team. They're going to be 6.95 clean. Put them a 13.95 on 2, and we got 3 to rope. It's going to be Clay Smith and Colby Payne, a 7 and 10. On deck, it'll be Jake Smith, Douglas Rich at 49, 50, Cody and Jade, We'll kick off go round 3 with the young guns again, Cole and Nikki. Oh, that's 10 seconds right there. Hey, they're going to be smooth, but I got to give you 10 at the line, boys. You're 17-24. They're 24-34. Some tough luck. That barrier hurts. 2 to rope. It'll be Jake Smith and Douglas Rich at 12:45. Dougie one time to the big show a few years removed. His team, 12:45. You got your work cut out for you. We got to make a couple runs to get back in it. On deck, it's Cody Snow and Jade Corkill. Dougie, you betcha. They're going to be smooth. Boys, that's how you get back to it. 596, 1841 on 2. We need a couple more of those. Final team to rope, it'll be Cody Snow, Jade Corkill, a 656 on their first one. On deck, it'll be Cole Smith and Nikki Northcott. Oh, it's Cody and Jade. Cody, he got the first part done. Jade, take a look. Oh, a leg. A leg for a 12:09. Boys, you're 18:65. That's going to do it for us in go round 2. 30 of them left alive. Farron Lucetto taking us to go round 3.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we take a look here at your leaderboard after 2. Take a look at Marcus Terrio and Cole Curry, 13:38. Pedro Garola and Michael Eugenio Camelot with a 13:89. We've got 30 to rope right here, Buffalo, Texas. Let's take a look at Smith and Northcott. We're connecting the dot, 7:15. Folks, they're 32:73. 32-73, Walker and Will Smith. Let's go to Team 1. They're 17-38 coming into this third go-round. 30 teams have come back. They're still alive. In the open 7-8 are brought to you by Cody Johnson, Kojo Nation, and Resisto. And this team's 807. They come wanting them. 25-45, folks. Walker and Will Smith. If you don't know, you're about to. You're being introduced to some greatness as we get ready now for Team 2. Arkansas and Missouri. They've teamed up, Dalton Turner and Clay Clayman. They come in with a strong 15-35 after 2 go-rounds. We do want to say thank you to our friends at the City of Buffalo, City of Centerville. Thank you to Buffalo EDC as well as Centerville EDC. We appreciate you for your support here all week. The Cody Nessmith Memorial Team Roping. 7-36. How about 22-71? They're running the board here with 7-second runs. Folks, Turner and Clayman are about to raise some eyebrows. It's going to be Team 3. Denton Parrish and Lane Siggins. They back in the box with a 16:03. Hill and James, Oklahoma, second out at 4. Then Team 5, the Britons, be ready. We appreciate our friends at Rafter 4 Construction Services. Thank you to the Always Auto Group, Pleasanton, Texas, Mike Booth and Company for your support here all weekend long. 7-59. We're looking at 23-62. And these guys here, they are putting themselves in a great spot for success at the end of the night. It's Oklahoma. Here's Jackson and Jessen, Team 4. They've been riddled with penalties for the first round. We've got a barrier, a leg, and let's see if we can clean it up. And now this is where they get off the bus, folks. Oklahoma goes out. If you would give them a round of applause, please. 2 young talents right there all the way from Moyers, Oklahoma. We're going to go now to Team 5. Let's go to Coy and Colton Britton. These brothers here are 15-76 on 2, and they're hybrid and ready to roll as we take a look at that Prefert shoot. Folks, we appreciate our friends at Prefert. Made for ranchers, by ranchers. We encourage you to practice the way you compete. Make it Prefert. We also say thank you to Joplin Stockyards. Thank you to the Moore family. We appreciate you very much for being a part of it. The Britons here, 7-91. They're 23-67. Folks, we're building it up. We're going to take the top 16 fastest time on 6 head, and we're going to see who wants it the baddest. Let's go to Marcus Terry on Cole Curry. They come in leading after 2. They're 13-38. It's team number 6. They've been a 591 and a 747, and they don't look to be letting off the gas. Terrio out of Mississippi. Cole Curry, Mississippi. M.I. crickle-letter. Oh, my. +5. We're going to be here 14-37. A leg, the equalizer, folks. Curry and Terrio are going to be 27-75 after 3. Eggarola and Camelot, you be getting ready when our arena's clear. We'll get our field flagger back here in just a moment with a 1389. We do want to say thank you to our friends at Wrangler. Folks, for over 75 years, it's been Wrangler. You know the number one selling product? It's still the 13 MWZs. Here comes Eggarola and Camelot. It is number 8 with a 1389. Get 'em, boys. Camelot. Folks, that kid's 17 years old, if that, 801, and we're doing big boy things. We're 21-90 after 3 rounds. Cash Palmore, Cody Hogan, here's number 9. There's your guys right last night in that invitational one-hitter. Stanley Feed and Seed bringing you that, as well as Buffalo Livestock Marketing Incorporated. The EDC of Buffalo and Centerville. Oh, my, on a short rope. These guys, they didn't come to make friends. It's all about dividends. They're 672. They're 2306. 2306, their total. J7 Bland and Tyson Thompson, team number 13. They're a 2063. They had a leg at round number 1. Masters and Davis, you're going to be next out. Folks, we're going to lose one here. Bland and Thompson, you know what to do right here, folks. Tell them that you appreciate them. They're going to go out of that average. They're going to go out of it. Chad Masters, Dustin Davis. And the thing is, all the money in the average will pay one fast time not placing in the average, but that's in the short go. So we miss, we're out. We did all this for just to stop. Kind of like life, right? We got to keep on. We got to keep on trucking. Chad Masters, Dustin Davis, 16. Sometimes we don't get second chances. Hit 1485 on 2. That's right. Keep on keeping on. And my favorite country song I got leaving on my mind, folks. Tonight, Texas Unlimited Band is going to be playing for us. You don't want to miss it. We got a barrier. 16-13 with 10. You're going to be 30-98. Coy Rahman and Jonathan Torres, 17 with a 14-82. How about these guys? Fantastic. I'll tell you what to think. Jake Cooper Clay and Colin Vaughn on at 18. Orman and Hendrick, you start shaking out a loop number 25. We're coming to you. Thank you to Abear Town and Country Dodge. We appreciate you. And Smarty bringing you Smarty Sunday. Coy and Jonathan, a good team, goes out. They are no time. Jake Cooper Clay, Colin Vaughn on. Team number 18. This team's probably won 100,000 together here in just the last few months or more. 15-11, Sapulpa, Oklahoma for Jake Cooper Clay, Colin Vaughn on. Blanchard, Oklahoma. They split them 100,000 there in Las Vegas. They're at the South Point Hotel Casino back in December. Orman and Hendrick, 25. You're going to follow this one. Colin Vaughn on, and they're dipping low. How about that little hero horse right there just setting it down? You got to have fast hands to get around. They're 8-11. They're 23-22. Our friends at home are watching it on X Factor Roping. Take a look at that heel shot. You might want to save that one and just watch it on replay. Figure it out. Jake Orman and Corey Hendrick. Here's number 25. A 20 and 52 coming into round 3. Eguskiza and Lord at 26. Tractor Driver, we are 17 teams away from you. 17 teams away from our next drag. Folks, I hope you're taking it all in, doing some shopping while you're here at the Cody Nessmith Memorial. We're in the open 7-header. Thank you to Cody Johnson. We appreciate that message he sent us. He's out in Virginia. We'll get to probably see him, hopefully, tomorrow, competing here for the final day. Thank you to our friends at Resistol as well. Folks, we live it every day. Since 1927, they've been the best all around. Whether you are out day working or looking to go out for a night on the town, you make it Resistol. We're watching Orman and Hendrick. They are clean. They're going to be 579. These guys are fighting back. They had a leg in round 2. 579 here is going to put them at 26 and 31 after 3. When the arena's clear, we'll go to Dustin Eguskiza and Levi Lord. A dynamic combination. A winning combination at Team 26. Driggers and Noguera at 27, 28. Summers and Long be getting ready. We say thank you to our friends at Outlaw Spirits. They've been bringing us our belt buckles here all weekend long. We appreciate that. Thank you. Be sure to take a look at Outlaw Spirits for all the many fine products that they bring to the market. Get something for you or your company. They're 748. They're 2262. They're heating up. They got a fire lit. Let's go now to Caleb Driggers and Junior Noguera. Here's number 27, 1585. Folks, your reigning world champions. They may not be able to walk on water, but they sure do know where all the rocks are. It's Driggers and Noguera, 1585 on 2. It's round number 3. Theirs is loaded in the preferred chute. You're going to have an opportunity, folks, to put your money behind a great organization. Take home this preferred chute. For the Cody Nessmith Foundation, you know that foundation has helped 16 families just in the last year, from last year till now, with costs and relief, and we appreciate them. And bada bing, bada boom, 7 and 27. 23-12 on 3 for Driggers and Noguera. Here comes number 28, Clint Summers and Jake Long. There's 1680 coming into round 2, and they had a leg. Manny and JC at 29, then Brown and Cook. You're going to be 2 out at 32, 14 away from that tractor as we say thank you to Classic Ropes. Success is in your hands when you pick up a Classic. Thank you to Titan Homes and CWD Cattle. Primo's Feed and Nathan Bryan. Thank you to Specialty Risk Insurance. Red Dirt Hat Company. Justin and the crew, thank you very much for what you do. Red Dirt Hat Company, stop by and do some shopping with them. Get your ball caps and your shirts from our friends at Red Dirt Hat Company. 6 and 71 clean. They're 23-51. 23-5-1. Manny Eguskiza and JC Flake. Here's number 29 with a 14:03. Manny Eguskiza, JC Flake, Texas, Hico and Granbury. JC Flake, Arizona. He's been hanging out in Granbury, hanging with all the right guys, and this guy's roping right here has been on point. He takes a smart shot. He's going to make sure to get in. They come in with a cushion. They're 14:03 coming into round 3. They're 8:04 on their third steer. They're going to be 22:07. Those of you watching at home, you just take a look right there. That is taking your shot and making it work. He knows he's got a chance. Well played. Luke Brown and Hunter Cook, number 32. He rode with a 14 and 61. Thank you to Louisiana Concrete. Louisiana Concrete, folks, be sure for all your concrete needs, see our friends at Louisiana Concrete. Thank you to Prosperity Bank, Winners Oil, and Vernon Parish Cattlemen's Association. Thank you to Circle K Cutters and Lazy S Farms. Neutrina Feeds, we appreciate you. Brown and Cook, folks, they're trying to stay right here. They're going to be clean with a 10:32. They're 24:93. We want to say thank you to Laura Burt with Cowgirl at Heart Photography. That one went for its close-up. Ropers, you be sure to stop by and purchase your pictures from Cowgirl at Heart Photography. They do a wonderful job. Get those pictures ordered. Beautiful. Follow them on Facebook as well. See all the great work as we get ready for Corey Kidd and Lane Mitchell. North Carolina and Tennessee. Tennessee backside. Yeah, they like the Texas sunset, but they like to watch the moonshine. That's Tennessee. 1948, there's 662 on this one. 26-10, their total. Let's go to team number 34. Here's Kobe Lovell and Dakota Kirchenslager, and this team is on point. They're 1478 on 2, 10 away from a tractor drag. As we say thank you to our friends at Case Tractor. For those of you who demand more, make it Case. C-Box Beef, thank you for your support, as well as Mayor Equipment. Trey Malachek. S&S Cattle, Ace Seamless Gutters, thank you. Dustin O'Bannon Silver, beautiful silver. Thank you, Dustin O'Bannon, for your craftsmanship and all your work. 8-16, they're 22-94. 22-94. Team number 35 is Bobby Joe Hill and Chad Mathis. Hill Rodeo Cattle, big part of this Nessmith, big part of the whole story that brings them all together. They provide all the cattle. Bobby Joe Hill sends his cattle to the NFR. Here's a man that's got to know his business. Bobby Joe Hill, happy to have this guy here with us, part of the team. Chad Mathis, he's going to clean it up, folks. That little buzz right there, that hum, is going to cost him 10. They're 1770 with a barrier. They're 36-88. 36-88. After 3. Wyatt Bray and Josh Patton, here's 38, 1404. Thank you to our friends at Wild West Trailers. You need to make your next trailer purchase, it's Wild West. Fig Tree Energy Services. Zwinnerman Flooring, Greg Zwinnerman. That man, what did he win? About $8,000 today. Greg Zwinnerman, that guy, fantastic business with Zwinnerman Flooring. We appreciate him being a part of it. Pruitt Oil. Cactus Ropes, thank you for all you do. See what the future holds with the Cactus. 7-14. How about Wyatt Bray and Josh Patton? They're 21-18 after 3. Bray and Patton, they've got a fire going now, and it is burning. Number 40, Justin Davis and Logan Moore with a 1564. Mib and McCleskey at 42. 43, Carolyn Arnold, be ready. We want to say thank you to Tim Arnold. Tim, thank you for all you do and all you've done. We appreciate you. Thank you, Monty Starnes, for all you do. 667. Wow. Justin Davis, Logan Moore, 2231. Brent Mibb and Casey McCleskey, 42. You're up with a 15-19. Be followed by Shea Carroll and Evan Arnold at 43. Tomlinson and Smith at 46. Be ready. Folks, Panola Pipe and Salvage, they added 10,000 in our Pro-Am. We're going to get to see those competitors compete here in just a little bit. We're going to be here. A barrier. Wood clean. They're going to be here 1566. Their total's 30-85. 30-85. Let's go down to Shea Carroll and Evan Arnold, 43. With an 1885, be followed by Tomlinson and Smith at 46. 8, 9, and 50. And then we're going to pull the tractor in and drag. Thank you to Bill Fick Ford. Bill Fick, we appreciate you and your support. Number 1 in customer service in the nation. Thank you. Tanner Towns and Patrick Smith, 46, are going to be next out. Yeah, pulling pipes are going to be 7-58. You're 26-43. Tanner and Patrick, 46. When the arena's clear, gentlemen, You'll rope with a $13.95. We have 4 teams left to go as we say thank you to Rafter 4 Construction Services, SB Southern Welding, friends at Smarty bringing you Smarty Sunday, Cinch Jeans and Shirts, Lead Don't Follow, Rafter S Exterior, we appreciate you. Thank you to Classic Equipment Sales, Ryan Morrow and Company. Tanner Thompson, Patrick Smith. Let's take a look right here of this. Look at these two cats out here, 7 and 26. They're 21-21. Clay Smith and Kobe Payne, 48. The 24 and 34 guys. Let's rope. Jake Smith and Douglas Rich at 49. Cody Snow and Jade Corkle. You're going to finish the go-around. We're 3 away. We'll drag it up before we get to round 4. Currently, 24 teams are still alive. We're looking for the top 16 after 6. Are going to be here 6 and 16. That puts them at 30 and 50. Jake and Douglas, 49, 1841. Snow and Corkle at 50. It's going to be Jake Smith, Douglas Rich, 49 with an 1841. Are going to be here 8 and 19. They're 26-60. Cody Snow, Jade Corkle, 50 to rope. With an 18 and 65, you're going to end the go-round. Here's Cody Snow. Granbury, Texas, where he's calling home by way. California, Jade Corkle. Nevada for Jade Corkle, now Texas, 1865, and take a look right here, La Machina, the machine, 6 and 82, 25 and 47. Well, folks, what'd you think of round number 3 here of the Open 7-header? Brought to you by Cody Johnson and Resistol. We live it every day after 3, folks. We've got 27 teams right now. Wyatt Bray and Josh Patton, fastest time after 3 rounds, 21-18. Tanner Thomas and Patrick Smith, second with a 21-21. Pedro Agarola and Michael Eugenio Camelot, third, 21-90. You see Manny Aguskiza, JC Flake, fourth fastest after 3 with a 22-07. And how about Justin Davis, Logan Moore, rounding out fifth with a 22-31. Thank you to our friends at X Factor Roping. Folks, we're going to bring the tractor in and drag it up. Hey, here's your opportunity to stretch your legs out a little bit. Go make you some new friends or renew some old acquaintances. We're going to be right back with round number 4. Cole Smith and Nikki Northcott will kick off the party.
Well, don't forget, following our 6th round, we'll have our auction. Then the Panola Pipe Salvage Pro-Am event. So be sure to stick around for that. We're in round number 4 of competition. 27 teams remain alive. Okay, it's time for round number 4. 27 teams we're going to watch right here. Let's go to Cole Smith, Nicky Northcott, 3273. The boys from Stephenville, Texas. I got them a barrier in round number 2, but they got some ground to make up now. 3273. They'll be followed by Team 1, Smith and Smith. Thanks to the city of Buffalo, Bill Pickford, Noble Bill, number 1 Super Duty dealer in the world. Thanks to Cody Johnson and Resistol, the presenting sponsor here of our 7-header at the Cody Nessmith Memorial. Start gathering your money up. Get ready for that auction. There's some great items that are in it. Watch Nicky Northcott on the backside. Uh-oh. I'd have bet the farm that wasn't going to happen, and I lost a trailer house and 2 alpacas. Let's go now to Walker Smith and Will Smith, 25 and 45. This is Walker Smith, Will Smith, 25 and 45. Smooth 8 and 88. That's going to give them 34 and 33. Now we're going to go to Team 2, Dalton Turner, Clay Clayman, Arkansas, Missouri. They're 22-71. Boy, they are good. How about 7-7-7? They got 3 7-second runs. They are consistent. That's the name of the game in a 7-header. Clay Clayman and Dalton Turner. And a smooth run of a 9 and 02, 31-73. This is Denton Parish, Lane 6, 23-62. Oh, no. I sure don't like to see that good young team go out like that. Going to be in no time. Let's go to Team 5. It is Coy and Colton Britton, 23-67. Then it'll be 6, Stereo and Curry, and 8 to Egarola and Camelot. Thanks to Cinch Jeans Insurance, lead don't follow Buffalo Livestock. The good folks at Smarty, it's Smarty Day here at the Cody Nessmith. Be smart and buy a Smarty. 5-second penalty, 10 and 68. 34-35. Now we're going to go to 6. Marcus Terrio and Cole Curry. Oh, they were good on their first one. They rope a leg on their third one. They're still 27-75. Thanks to Joplin Stockyards, the Raptor 4 Construction Services, SB Southern Welding, A-Bears Town and Country Dodge, and the City of Centerville. And the boys from Mississippi answer the call at a 7 and 06. That's going to give them 34 and 81. Let's go now to 8, Pedro Egarola and Michael Camelot. They're 21 and 90. Oh, take a look. .001 has how much they break it by. They're going to be 10 and penalties, 15, 88, 37, 78. Let's go now to 9, Cash Palmore, Cody Hogan, 23 and 06. They'll be followed by 16, Masters and Davis, and 18, Clay and Von On. We're looking for 16 competitors to survive through 6 rounds to come back to the short round. Cash Palmore, Cody Hogan. How's all the VIPs doing? Y'all doing okay over there? The best seat in the house. And we are going to be smooth here, 8 and 70. That's going to give them a total of a 31-76. They're good. Let's go now to 16, Chad Masters, Dustin Davis, 30-98. Then 18, Clay and Von On, and 25, Orman and Hendrick, and 26, Hegaskiza and Lord. And a smooth run of a 7.56. That's going to give a total of a 38.54. Let's go now to 18. Jake Cooper Clay, Colin Von On, 23-22. Then 25, Orman and Hendrick, and 26, Hegaskiza and Lord, and 27, Triggers and Nagetta. How about this team? They're 8-10, a 7.01, and an 8.11. They come in at a 23-22 after 3 head. Thanks to Classic Equipment, Raptor S Exterior, and Buffalo EDC. We're smooth, 6 and 58, 29 and 80. They are fastest on 4 thus far. Let's go now to 25, Jake Orman and Corey Hendrick, 26-31. How about this team? They were 5.79 on their third one. Then 26, Hegaskiza and Lord, and 27, Triggers and Nagetta, and 28, Summers and Long. Thanks to Buffalo EDC, Red Dirt Hat Company. They got a booth set up out there. Fig Tree Energy Services, Tournament Flooring, Outlaw Spirits, Hotties in the Smokies, and Special Risk Insurance. Pruitt Oil, Classic Ropes, Primo's Feed, Nathan Bryan, and CWD Cattle, Titan Homes, and Stanley Feed and Seed. We are going to be smooth here, 7.44. That's going to give a total of a 33.75. Now we're going to go to 26, Dustin Hegaskiza, Levi Lord. They're 22.62. They'll be followed by 27, Triggers and Nagetta, and 28, Summers and Long, and 29, Hegaskiza and Flake. Triple sevens. And we are going to be smooth, 6 and 55. How about 29-17? And they are now the fastest one. Let's go 27, Caleb Triggers Jr. Nagetta. Let's go to 27, Caleb Triggers, Junior Nagetta, the reigning world champions. Whoo, man. It worked. It worked. I was a little nervous. I don't know about you. 6 and 80. 29.92 if you were watching on X Factory. Did a little drive-by. But when you're a champ like that, you can make it work. Me, I might as well just keep going to the hot dog stand. Let's go 28. Clint Sumner's Jake Long, 23.51. They roped the leg on the first one, but boy, did they speed things up after that. A 5 and a 6. They're 23.51 with a leg. Oh, no. That's going to be a no time. Now we're going to go to 29. Manny Agascusa, J.C. Flake, 22.07. Then 32, Brown and Cook. Then 33, Kid Mitchell. And this team takes a no time. Oh, boys, we're trying to have 16 to that short round. We're thinning them out. Let's go now to 32. Luke Brown, Hunter Cook, 24.93. Right now, there's only 11 teams that have caught. There are 12 remaining. Luke Brown, Hunter Cook. Hunter was helping out with the dummy roping earlier today. 5-second penalty at 12 and 54. That's going to give them 37-47. If you watch it back on the X Factor replay, he's going to slip that leg down. Let's go to 33. Corey Kidd, Lane Mitchell, 26-10, and then 34. Level and Curtis Longer at 35. Hill and Mathis. This is Kid Mitchell, 34 level, and Kirkenslager, you can ride on in. We're going to be clean 798. That's going to give them 34 and 08. We're going to go now 34. Colby Level, Dakota Kirkenslager going to be the team to go. 22.94. They've been playing this game like businessmen. Then 35, Hill and Mathis, and 38, Bray and Patton, and 40, Davis and Moore. $34, Level and Kirkenslager, Madisonville, and Whitesboro. Here we go. Kobe Level snaps it on the horns. Look at there. Digs it up at a 7 and 09. They are 30.03. Unofficially, they are third fastest on forehead. Let's go to 35. Bobby Joe Hill, Chad Mathis, 36.88. Then a 38, Graham Patton, and 40, Davis and Moore. And we are going to be smooth 7:34, 44-22. Now we're going to go to 38, White Bray, Josh Patton, 21-18, then 40, Davis and Moore. Ooh, man, quick to that horn. That is a 7.97 on the run. 29.15. Boy, let me tell you something. It doesn't take it long for him to get that classic rope tight to that saddle horn. Let's go now to 40. Justin Davis and Logan Moore, they're 22.31. And then 42, Mib and McCleskey, and 43, Carroll and Arnold. That 29.15 is the fastest on 4. Hey, I'm counting on White that he can get it out. He practiced this last night in a ranch rodeo event, putting them in the pen, tying them down. As X Factor rope, and if you're looking at that on the leaderboard, White Bray, Josh Patton, 29.15. Heckiskey's unloaded at 29.17. Cooper, that's Jake Cooper Clay, Colin Vaughn on 29.80. Triggers and Negata at 29.92. And Level and Kirkenslager in that number 5. As we watch here, Davis and Moore, 22.31. We are going to be smooth at an 8.31. That's going to give them a 30.62. 30.62, about the number 6 or 7 position in the average. So we go now to 42. Brent Mibb and Casey McCleskey, they're 30.85. And then 43, Carroll and Arnold. 46, Tomlinson and Smith. And 48, Smith and Payne. Oh, they got to make up some ground for a broken barrier. And we are going to be smooth 7.54. That's going to give them 38.39. Now we're going to go to 43, Shake Carroll, Evan Arnold. They're 26.43. And then 46, Tomlinson and Smith. 48, Smith and Payne. 49, Smith and Rich. And 50, Snow and Corkill. We're 5 teams away. There's been 18 catches so far. If every one of them caught, that would only put us 23 teams into the 5th round. Remember, we're trying to bring 16 back. And a 5-second penalty, 12.42. That's going to give them a total of a 38.85. Let's go to 46. It's Tanner Tomlinson, Patrick Smith, 21-21. Help me followed by 48, Smith and Payne, 49, Smith and Rich, and 50, Snow and Corkill. Want to talk about guys that are pretty good at that average? How about these guys at the Wrangler NFR? They win the average on 10 head. Tanner Thomason, Patrick Smith, 21-21. Tanner Tomlinson, Patrick Smith, 21-21. And a smooth run of an 8-18. That's going to give them 29-39. Ooh, let me tell you something, though. We may not have a bunch of catches coming into that next round, but that top 10 is tight. Let's go now to 48. Clay Smith and Colby Payne, 30-50. Well, these boys want to hang in there because you never know what's going to happen. They're going to do it smooth at 11-29. 41-79. Let's go now to 49. Jake Smith, Douglas Rich, 26-60. They'll be followed by 50, Snow and Corkill, and we'll go right into round number 5. Thanks to Primo's Feed, Nathan Bryan, CWD Cattle, Titan Homes, and Stanley Feed and Seed. And a smooth run of an 8-30, 34-90. We're going to go to Team 50, Cody Snow and Jake Corkill, 25-47. Thanks to Ice Hole Coolers, made in America. And no time. So there are 22 teams that remain alive into round number 5. And here's Chase to take you through round 5. This is Walker Smith, Will Smith, 34-33.
Oh, we are just 2 go-rounds away from the short round. This team going to be smooth with an 8 and 61. Boys, you're 42-94, and you get us going in go-round number 5. Let's go to Dalton Turner. Let's go to Dalton Turner and Clay claiming a 31-73. Buffalo, Texas. We're doing some team roping on a Sunday night. And I tell you what, all of this great added money and having the best jackpot team ropers and rodeo team ropers in the world here with us on a Sunday night would not be possible without some of our great sponsors. This team going to be smooth here, an 869. Put him a 40 and 42. Let's go to Coy and Colton Britton at 5, 34-35. On deck it'll be 6, Marcus Stereo, Cole Curry, 8, Pedro Agarola, Michael Camelot into the hole. Now, talking about some of those great sponsors, we've got All Way Auto. All your pickup truck needs. Wild West Trailers, Monty Starnes, Mr. Tim Arnold. We'd like to say thank you to Mr. Tim Arnold. Balls Crane Service, and Team 3 Rentals, just to name a few. We've been blessed with some great sponsors here at the Cody Nessmith Memorial, sponsoring a great foundation that helped over 16 families in the last year alone. This team, they're going to be smooth, a 6 and 64, put him a 40-99. Let's go to Marcus Stereo, Cole Curry. This is 6. On deck, it'll be 8, Pedro Agarola and Michael Camelot. 9, Cash Palmore, Cody Hogan. Boys, you're 34-81. As we sit right now, fastest on 4 is a 29-15. We've got 6 29s. Everybody else is chasing the pack. This team going to be a smooth 7-37. Boys, it's what you need. You're staying alive. Still fighting back from that leg in the 3rd round. You're 42-18. Let's go now to Pedro Agarola and Michael Camelot at 8. Arizona Cowboys in the box now, 37-78. This team got a barrier in the 4th round. It definitely dashed their hopes. We're still in the fight, but that'll be the knockout punch right there. A quick 1-2. That'll be no time. Let's go now to your top 9. It's going to be Cash Palmore, DeKalb, Texas, and Cody Hogan, Louisiana. I know we've got some Louisiana in the house this weekend. It'll be 31-76 for this team. On deck, it'll be 16, Chad Masters, Dustin Davis in the hole, Jake Cooper Clay, and Colin Vaughn on. Oh, the first part's done. Cody, take a look. Empty-handed. Well, thanks for playing. It'll be a no time there. That's going to be an early night for that team. Let's go to Chad Masters, Dustin Davis at 16. This team, a 38-54. They've been 7 on all but 1 run and go round number 3. They got a barrier. We're fighting back from that. We've got 4 catches so far, 16 left to rope, effectively 20 left alive. On deck, it'll be Jake Cooper Clay and Colin Vaughn on at 18. We'd like to say thank you to our friends at Barksdale Federal Credit Union, one of our great partners here at the Cody Nessmith. This team going to be at 12-14, put them a 50, 68. And that leg, that's going to hurt them. It'll all but do it for them. They got 1 left. Let's go to Jake Clay, Colin Vaughn on at 18, at 29-80. On deck, it'll be 25, Jake Orman, Corey Hendrick, 26-7. Now, earlier in the 2nd go-round, I told you this is one of the best jackpot headers there is. Right now, he's 29-80. He's into the hunt for the lead. And we got it on another one. Colin Vaughn on, the world champ. Oh. That's going to hurt. They were looking good. Instead, they're going to be 11-52 with the leg. Put them a 41-32. Boys, you're still in it. You're still in it. Let's go to Jake Orman and Corey Hendrick. This team a 33-75. On deck it'll be 26, Dustin Agaskiza, Levi Lord. 27, that'll be Driggers and Nogeta. 32, 3, and 4. Dustin Agaskiza, Levi Lord, you guys come on in. Oh, yeah, it's looking good. It's looking real good. They're going to be smooth. A 7-70. Boys, 41-45. You're looking good. You're looking good. Still battling back from a leg in the second go-round. Let's go now to a man that can change the entire open with one swing of his Lone Star head rope. It's Dustin Agaskiza and Levi Lord. A 29-17. They're one of the 6 teams coming in to the 5th go-round that are 29-4. They'll be followed out by Driggers and Nogeta at 27. Oh, we got an out of the head. Oh, it's one of the softer ones. They got a chance to change it right here. We're going to be smart, rope 2 feet, and smooth. We'll just stand the course. One after another. They're going to be 7-18, 36, and 35. Let's go to 27. It's the champs. You all know them. It's Caleb Driggers Jr. Nogeta. They're 29-92. One of our 29-second runs here. They are in the hunt. And let me tell you, they smell the blood in the water. They're after them. Driggers going to drop a coil, get it on one. Junior, you betcha. They're going to be smooth. 6-64. Put them a 36-56. Boys, you're looking good. Let's go to 32. It's going to be Luke Brown and Hunter Cook, a 37-47. They were doing good. The last 2 rounds haven't helped them. They got a leg in the 4th round. Boys, we got to make a run. I'm going to be frank with you. You're 37-47, a little off the pace. Multi-time average champion at the Thomas and Mack, the Young Gun Pro Rodeo NFR qualifier on the feet. They are more than capable than getting right back into it. Corey Kidd, Lane Mitchell, come on in. Kill, you betcha. Going to be 6-33. And we're back on the right foot. Going to be a 43-80. You got one more chance to fight your way into the short. Let's go to 33. It'll be Corey Kidd, Lane Mitchell, a 34-08. It's Kidd and Mitchell. They just missed out on the NFR for the first time last year. This team, going to be smooth here. They're going to be 7-63, a 41-71. And they're in it. Let's go now to 34. This team, a 30-3. A 30-3 for Colby Lovell, Dakota Kirchenslager, as they ride into the box. On deck, it'll be 35, Bobby Joe Hill, Chad Mathis. 38, that'll be Wyatt and Josh, 40, 42, and 3. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we will go straight to the 6th go-round. We'll drag before the short. We got 9 left to rope in go-round number 5. It's Colby Lovell, the world champ from Madisonville, Texas. Dakota Kirchenslager, Whitesboro by way of Colorado. They got it on the front side. Dakota, clean her on up. Go to the 6th go-round. You're going to be smooth, a 6-68. Boys, you're 36-71, and you are in the hunt with the lead pack. Let's go now to Bobby Joe and Chad Mathis. This team set the world on fire in the first go-round, a 5-47. It's been a little cold since then. We're looking to light the fire. You're 44-22 right here. On deck, it'll be 38 Wyatt Bray, Josh Patton, 40, 42, and 3. Wyatt Bray, Josh Patton, you guys come on in, and that'll be the knockout punch for that team on no time. Let's go to Wyatt Bray, Josh Patton at 38. Another team to watch right here with just 3 left to rope. It's 29-15. Granbury and Shallow Texas. On deck, it'll be 40, Justin Davis, Logan Moore, 42, 3, and 6. We're off and after him, Wyatt. You got a safety up, rope the neck. Take a look, Patton. That's a pair, boys. You're sitting good on 5 with a 6.82. Put him a 35 and 97. You are looking real good. 35.97 on 5. Oh, laying on the gas. Let's go to 40. It's going to be Justin Davis, Logan Moore. This a 30.62. You're in the hunt. A 30.62. On deck, it'll be Brent Mibb and Casey McCleskey at 42.43. Carolyn Arnold. Brent and Casey, come on in for us. Justin got first part. Logan, big old gate. They're going to be smooth here. 7.32. And boys, you're 37.94. Just keep on knocking them down. Well, let's go now to Mibb and McCleskey. I'm talking about Pryor, Oklahoma on the head side. Headley, Texas on the feet, a 38.39. You're in the hunt. You're a little long. That barrier did not help you. We've got 2 more chances to make up the time before the short go. On deck, it'll be Shea Carroll, Evan Arnold, 43, 46, 48, and 49. We'd also like to say thank you to Circle K Cutters, Lazy S Farms, and Vernon Parish Cattlemen's Association. We have been so blessed with outstanding sponsors this year at the 2023 Cody Nessmith. An 11.24 for this team. Not going to help their cause. They're 49.63 as we go to Shea Carroll, Evan Arnold. A 38.85, a little long. On deck, it'll be 46. Tanner Tomlinson, Patrick Smith, 48.49. We just have 4 left to rope here. And go round number 5. We got it out of the head. Shea, we got it on it. Take a look, Evan. Oh, on and off. It'll be an oak time there. 3 to rope. Let's go now to one of the fastest headers in all the land. Tanner Tomlinson, Patrick Smith. Now, what's special about this young man on the head side? There's not many gunslingers like him that are an average threat. As they ride into the box, they're 29.39. Just a few months ago, they reset the average record in Las Vegas. Boys, you're looking to set the world on fire right now. Smithy, you betcha. They're going to be an 8.69. And that team, a 38.08. Let's go to Clay Smith and Colby Payne. A new team for this year. They're going to be 41.79. A little bit out of it. I'll be frank, you're a little long. But talking about a guy that went 3-5 in this very arena less than 24 hours ago, they're capable of it. Colby going to safety up, lock her down on a leg. They're 12.35. And that's going to hurt them. They're 54-14. Let's see what happens. We got 1 team to rope. It's going to be Jake Smith, Douglas Rich, a 34.90. Now, in the words of Philip Murrah, catch wins, catch wins. We've had 17 teams catch, 1 team left to rope. The catch rule is in effect right now. A 34.90. Jake got it on one. Take a look, Dougie. Oh. He did all he could do to come up with something there. They're going to be 11.02. That takes talent, even if it's a leg. Put him a 45.92. Farron, what do you say? Let's go to the 6th round.
Well, Team Ropers, we go now to round number 6. We take the top 16 on 6 head. Back to the short round. Walker and Will. It's going to be team number 1 with a 42.94. Folks, this is where we start building it up for the money rounds. This is where it gets serious. 12 and 61. This is where we try to make that money. Give our chance at it. They're 55-55 after 6. That's the Smith boys getting set to go here. They're the high callback. Let's keep on building. It's Dalton Turner and Clay Clay, Arkansas, Missouri, 40 and 42. Now, folks, let me let you in on what's going to happen after round 6. We're going to have us a benefit auction. I want you to start gathering around. Jack Moore's going to be bringing us. He'll be our benefit auctioneer here tonight. Joplin Stockyards, we appreciate his expertise, his professionalism. Folks, we're about to raise some money here in just a little bit for the Cody Nessmith Foundation. So be sure to start opening up your hearts for that. It's going to be here 7 and 59. They're 4801. Their high call. 4801. That team has been flawless throughout 6 go-rounds. Arkansas and Missouri, Turner and Clayman are at the top of the pack. After our benefit auction, the Panola Pipe and Salvage ProAm will run our headers and heelers. Remember, you amateurs and the pros, we got to be in cowboy dress code here. Cowboy hats, collared shirts with long sleeves, and cowboy boots. So be sure you are in cowboy dress code. And then after that, we want to recognize our sponsors here at the Cody Nessmith, and Miss Kay Smith. Nessmith is going to be bringing us some great news. Okay, Nessmith, we'll get to hear from her as well. We're excited about that. And then it'll be short round. We'll have some time in between right there, but we'll get right to it, folks. It's going to be Coy and Colton, Team 5 with a 40 and 99. These guys, the only blemish they've had has been in round number 4. There's no time to look back. 499's the reality of the deal. Here comes Colton Britton backside. They keep it together. They're going to be 8 and 68 on the run. They're 49-67. And the Britton boys are looking to be in there for that short go-round. All the money's in the average. We'll pay one fast time not placing in that short go. It'll be Marcus Terry and Cole Curry. Team 6 with a 42-18, you're up. Masters and Davis at 16. Chad and Dustin, you're going to be next out. It's going to be here 15-24. We'll go auction and then drag just because they'll be 57 and 42. Your total 15-24 be 57 and 42. Let's go to Chad Masters, Dustin Davis, 16 with a 50 and 68. Jake Cooper Clay and Colin Vaughn on at 18, then 25. Orman and Hendrick, you're going to be 2 teams out. You be thinking about it. Remember, looking for the top 6 teams. We say thank you to Neutrina Feeds, one of our great sponsors, Louisiana Concrete and JX2 out of Piney Flats, Tennessee. Masters and Davis. Oh, no, boys. That's like cold coffee and hot beer, just no good. They're going to be here in no time. Let's go to Jake Cooper Clay and Colin Vaughn on. Here's number 18. They're 41-32. A leg got them in round number 5. But they're still in it right now. We've got 4. As we get ready for that arena to get clear, we say thank you to Winners Oil, Prosperity Bank, Troy Shepard, Barksdale Federal Credit Union, Team 3 Rentals. We appreciate you. Folks, it is straw hat season. Be sure to get your Resistol. You find the vents that you like the most, you buy it. You want to get you that cattleman's crease, you'll be just right. Thank you to our friends at Resistol. We live it every day. Orman and Hendrick next out, 25. We're watching Jake Cooper Clay and Colin Vaughn on. And, folks, we got us a leg. 666 with 5 is 1166. They're 52.98. They're third now. Jake Orman and Corey Hendrick, team number 25 with a 41.45. They spotted the field 5 seconds in round number 2. Folks, remember, these are the best in the world sporting team roping. It's hard to rope 4. It's really hard to rope 5. It's hard to rope 6. And it's definitely hard to rope 7 in a row with the same one. And these guys are the best at it. 689. They're 48-34. You have moved into number 2 in the roping. They'll be in there for the big money. 48 and 34. Now let's go to a team that's been absolutely perfect. Dustin Aguskiza and Levi Lord. Here's 26. They're 36-35. Perfection, 696, as they should be, folks. They're 43-31. They are the high team back by 5 seconds. Right now, that team has the best chance. They have put themselves in the enviable position of winning it all tonight, and we've got $50,000 added. Thank you to Cody Johnson and Resistol, the best all around. And then here comes Caleb Triggers and Junior Nagara. Team number 27 with a 36 and 56. Their motto, you can count on me. 36-56. A team setting marks and money won last year. They're not done. They're 7 and 26. 43-82, their second high call. Luke Brown and Hunter Cook, 32. They're 43 and 80. They'll be followed by Corey Kidd and Lane Mitchell. Also, here in just a little while, folks, we're going to get to meet the great folks behind a lot of these great companies that we have been mentioning throughout tonight's competition. Remember, all of you great sponsors, you business owners, you representatives, we're going to need you at the middle gate here in just a little while, so start making your way there. 7 and 13. They're 50 and 93. We'll have all of you after the auction. So they're going to be here 50 and 93. That is 6th. Corey Kidd and Lane Mitchell, 33 with a 41-71. And then we'll also have a great presentation. Kay Nessmith, we'll get to hear from her. Here's 33, Corey Kidd and Lane Mitchell, 41-71. Here's Corey Kidd, Lane Mitchell, 33. They're 41-71. They're there at the back end. They're going to be here plus 5. They're 13-74. Let's see what that does. They're 55-45, folks. That's 8th high callback. We've got 10 that have 6 down. We've got 10 left to row. Kobe Lovell and Dakota Kirchenslager, team 34 with a 36-71. They've been smooth throughout. They'll be followed by Wyatt Bray and Josh Patton at 38. 40 is going to be Davis and Moore. 42 and 46, be ready. We're about to see who's going to be trending on social media tonight. Thanks again to Cowgirl at Heart Photography, Ropers. Be sure to get your pictures purchased. Send them to your sponsors. Put them on your social media. They do a wonderful job. Just get it. They're going to be here. Get your kicks on Route 66, 6 and 66. Folks, Kobe Lovell and Dakota Kirchenslager are 43-37. They are number 2 in the roping right now. They'll be in there for the big money. How about Wyatt Bray and Josh Patton, 38. They're 35-97. They came looking to crash the party. Let's come in like a wrecking ball, boys, and crash it all. Here comes a 35-97, Wyatt Bray. He's got it latched. It's Josh Patton. He'll grit his teeth and a leg. A 12-26. That leg going to cost him here. They're 48-23, guys. You're going to drop down to 5th. 5th high call with a leg. Let's go to Justin Davis and Logan Moore. Here's 40. 37-94. Brett Mibb and Casey McCluskey at 42. 46, 8, and 9. Be ready. Jack Moore, we're going to get you that wireless mic here in just a little bit. That benefit auction, we're just about 5 away. $6 and $87. They're 44 and 81. Davis and Moore. You are 4th callback. You'll be hearing the sounds of the short round at 4th high call right now currently. We've got 13 teams in there. We got 4 to go. We're taking 16 back. Who's going to be looking out the window? Who's going to be the outside looking in? Oh, my goodness. Well, this team here, they're not the longest on 5. But they're the second. So, sponsors, you stay right there. We'll get you after the ProAm. We got that benefit auction coming up. They're going to be here 6 and 10. They're 55.73. That's 13th. Tanner and Patrick 46 with a 38.08. Smith and Payne, Smith and Rich, and then a benefit auction. Six and 43. They're 44.51. They're going to be your fourth. Clay Smith, Kobe Payne, 48. They're going to be here. They're going to be here in no time. It's going to be Smith and Rich at 49 at 45.92. It's going to be 45.92. This is the final team here of the go-round. And trouble here, going to be no time. Shannon and Rodell, let's go ahead and jump on the tractor. Let's drag it up. That auction will be here in just a little bit. ProAm. All right, so we're going to drag the arena. A little bit pivot right here. We're going to bring the tractor in and drag it up. ProAm ropers, get ready. Get them cowboy hats on. We're going to rope for 10,000 Panola, pipe, and salvage. ProAm headers, your first, and then it'll be ProAm healers.